Once there was a guy named Claus, and he was walking, and then he stopped walking to think about how he would live his life in harmony, and then he walked again, really slowly, because my animation skills are very lacking in Movie Maker. He walked and 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 walked. Sorry guys, I'm dying. And walked and walked and walked and walked and walked and walked. And then he froze there, thinking about how he could jump. And then he decided to jump. In 3, 2, 1, jump! He said, jumping. And then he jumped, and everything went awesomely. He jumped and looked amazing, and all his friends said, "You!" And then he decided to remember like some of his past or something. I don't know. I didn't make this while I did. And then he remembered his year 1 being a person, and then year 2, which is blank because I didn't decide to put anything there because I'm lazy. And then year 3, that he had a red jacket. In the first year, he had an orange one, and the second, he had a blue. And now he has a green, but for some reason, his face is completely black. And I think his face is completely black for the rest of this. And then he turned rainbow because of reasons unknown. And then he got a cape that isn't an arm, that is a cape. He's facing that way, not where the cape is. And it grew and grew and grew and grew and you'll see his face whenever it's done. Shut up, all of you. Don't not be patient. It's bad for you. Okay? Now you can see his face. He has a rainbow cape now. Now he believes that the God of all that is whatever decided to encase him in the red. Guys, this is gonna take a while, so. Mm, he was being encased in the red because someone dumped paint on him. He was falling in paint because of reasons. Slowly. Come on. I want to go get my cookie. Mm. Come on, Claus. You're so freaking tiring. Being slow. Falling in that paint. Now he is almost dead. He told himself with a gasp, I am in paint. And then he fell in the paint, never to be seen again. But then his legs and face came out, and they were really ugly, and everyone hated him. Anyway, so it didn't really matter that he came out. And then he went back in for no apparent reason. And that's the story of Claus. And then he came back as a paint ghost. They just kind of got out of the water. That's the story. Bye. I'm gonna get my cookie.